from Starlight Lanes at Santa Ana Casino. We're here for the title match of today's JBT event. We got both divisions at once and a capacity crowd right below. And a couple shots at history here as Gillian Coyle is looking to finally break through for her first career JBT title, and she has completely dominated this day about as much as you can. She's got the front three in this title match here as well. Making the front four, my goodness. She bowled with us a long time, but has never had a win, and just destroyed the field. Plus 216 after 5. Second place was plus 113, so she led by almost 100 pins after 5 games, over 100 pins after 5 games. Untouched in the semis, up to plus 293 to qualify second by exactly 205 pins against her opponent in this match, Toby Cdebaca. But in bowling, it comes down to one game, and she's got to win this match. And boy, she put herself in good position to do so. As a stone 7 stops her opening string at 4, but she can handle that solid 7 right now. She's out to a big lead against Toby, who shot a big game last game to get here. Over in the scratch division, Yoder's extending his points lead by qualifying first here, but Wojciechowski has climbed the ladder to get this far. This is the Texan in pink looking to complete the ladder climb with the win here. And it's Zach with the front three. Toby shot 277 with handicap his last game to defeat Jacob Marquis. Marquis had beat Noah Martinez the game before that, and Noah beat Morgan Ellis the game before that. So no one's been able to win 2 games in a row in a handicap in the step ladder here, and it's looking to be more of the same unless Toby can get it together like now, and not like that. It's another 5 counts. Here's Wojo on 3 in a row, and give him 4 in a row. Nice. Tech has 1 career title to his credit. Has beaten in order here Brad Harvey, Josh Helmick, and Angel Ortega in a thriller as they tied at 214. And Zach won the roll-off 10-9. Yoder is a tenacious match play bowler. You want to put him away early if you can. This is a chance to open up a huge lead, but now that's one of those times where you don't want to pinfall. 3-6-10 turns into the 10, and Toby lost that ball off his hand, unfortunately, and it's into the moat. Little backup ball action at it, and perfect. Nicely done. Everybody knows I hate those 310s. That was a real nice conversion right there. That's a Myers, Toby. Much better shot at the spare. That's what he was doing all last game, but it's intimidating when you're playing Gillian, the way she's rolling them today. She would have been the top seed in the scratch division after game 5 at plus 101 scratch. She has also already won the women's series today, defeating Brie Vargas for that title. She's going at a 220 pace right now, right up the 7 board, just logging it right in. And how about back-to-back solid 7s, 1 on each lane for Gillian? The only thing that can stop her right now is bad breaks, but you can tell how relaxed she is right now. So many kids tense up in these title matches, as you know, it's completely understandable, but she was just relaxed, throwing it easy. Quite an impression on these New Mexico kids. Gillian from Phoenix made the cut last night in a scratch-only event, and almost beat the eventual champion, Angel Ortega, in the 1 versus 16 match. Can't wipe that smile off her face right now. I don't blame her. Yoder, meanwhile, had his 4th consecutive 9 spare after an opening strike. He's going to have to find a way to string him to get back in this match. Both these guys throw the ball very fast, and sometimes when they get into carry trouble, their ball starts to squirt at the break point. We bowled on Broadway today. Middle pattern, not too high, not too low, and the scores were indicative of that. But as those lanes change, if the oil's pushing down the lane, you can run into problems at the break point. It looks like that's affected Zach earlier this weekend, and right now it looks like it's affecting Yoder. Meanwhile, Gillian does what Gillian does, just keeps on going. This is a, there, Toby, attaboy. This is is an excellent weekend for Zach. He's going to be climbing way up the points race as well. He's made all 3 top 5s this weekend. 5th last night. Oh! And maybe it's just meant to be for Wojo today as he caves in everything with the real late 4-pin, the last pin to fall. It is all falling his way right now. Toby pretty much needed to strike out, which he did, by the way, last game, so you never knew if he would have. The 4-pin there is going to be trouble. He's going to get it, though. Yeah. Same basic hit that William had there. You see the ball deflect when it hits the bucket, just a little weak there. Almost deflects right over into the 10-pin. That's the anatomy of what we call a half 10. Solid 10-pin, see the 6 accelerate around the 10-pin. That hit, the 6 just lays down in the channel. Not enough energy on that one. Another good looking ball from Coyle. Wow. For a bowler who's, you know, we all know, everybody who's regulars of our tour know how good she is, but I mean, this is just a breakout performance in every sense of the word. Oh dear, Zach's going to miss that one. A little low ball action there. He'll self-correct that.
Come on back.
Right now, the only question is how much is Gillian going to win by? She's in the 230s right now, or is she going to beat all the scratch bowlers like she's been doing all day? Whoa, a little outside, but it's coming back. Oh, will it trip? Almost got the 2-pin to trip on that. That would have just been an exclamation point there. If you're new to bowling, that pin standing in the channel is down, even though it's still vertical. And a washout for Yoder. Had a real bad time when he had an opportunity to jump on Zach's mistake. Instead, he makes one of his own. But, doesn't get the spare. Gillian does get the spare. William trails by 34 through 7 frames. The best he can do is 212. Zach going at a 216 pace. So Wojo in command, and Toby is done for, I'm afraid, but it's going to be his career high finish. He did a lot of that the game before. I wish we could have seen a little more of that in this match from him. But hey, career best. He's already offering the handshake. He knows the deal. And Yoder gets a little carry love there to have a little sliver of daylight behind that about to be slammed shut. Oh no, little. Well, if you're going to shake your hand in the 9th frame, you might as well throw it in the ditch in the sand. What can you do? Same half 10, carbon copy of the last shot. That's not bad though. He just wants to hit the pocket and fill the frames. Of course, he didn't fill the frame last time on this 10-pin. Come on, Toby, make your spare anyway. Attaboy. There you go. That time he covers the 10. All he's got to do is mark out, and William can't catch him. Toby's going to finish out with a 150-something, which is over his average. Bowled fine. Bowled great, actually. Just ran into an absolute female freight train in Gillian Coyle today. Uh-oh, and there is not a clean frame, and we got a situation in scratch all of a sudden. Holy mackerel, says Grandpa right by me. That's the cleanest thing that could have possibly come out of his mouth right there. I guarantee you that. Meanwhile, Gillian 9 counts to shoot 236. Zach should just get the 1 here. Be sure of that. He does. That's a good move. Because count's going to come into play here as well, potentially. Because he got that 1 on that fill ball there, he can't be shut out. No matter what William does, he can't shut out Zach. Zach can max for 213 now. William still can max for 212. So the entire tournament rides on this shot for Yoder. And Gillian Coyle, it was just a matter of when, but that when is now. She's a JBT champ. William must strike. Begs for it to hook, but the light hit doesn't mix out the 5. Well, 2 massive top seeds in William and Gillian. Gillian defends hers, but William is going to go down to defeat here. And what a coronation. One of the upcoming stars on tour, Gillian Coyle. Call her champ. Popular win, as you can see. This, of course, means that there will be rubber bands on Gillian's scorecards. She knows what that's all about for all eternity. A relieved smile on Zach's face, too, as he's going to climb the ladder, including a tiebreaker win, to capture his second JBT title. The people who engrave our plaques are going to go nuts when they say that I've got to give this plaque for a third time this weekend. In case you ever run into a JBT spelling bee, that's it. If it looks blurry, it's not. That's actually how blurry his name is. That's why we call him Wojo, but we call him Winner today. That's what we call him. Never good to lose a title match when you come so far, so close. But hey, that's a lot of points for William on the weekend too. He'll take it. He knows he had his chances in this game, and any last mediocre gasp he had ended right there. We'll have a little two-hander action from him. He'll go pout for a while, and that's good to see. And Texas will celebrate. Celebrate, Texas. He got it.
Right.
Oh boy, there we go. Then over on the other side, the opposite reaction. Oh dear. Zach, don't do that.
What are you doing?
Zach, come here.
What are you doing? What?
Whoop, easy, easy. Everybody, okay. It's gonna be all right. Do not
Don't do that.
Well, Zach, that's actually a 0 for the frame right there. Hate to bust his bubble, but that's 0 for the frame, and that just turned into a 2-pin win. Any lefty shot's a 0 for the whole frame. That would have been a bad way to lose. Anyway, we'll just pretend that didn't happen, and we'll hand out the awards, and we'll do it again in Vegas next weekend. Great job out of our winners.